Good afternoon. It's January the 8th, 2026. That's hard to believe. It's 2026 already. I recorded my first video on December 30th, so figured we'd give it another shot. I'm out here in the studio. I was working on the blog. I run a blog called TurfSideUp.com. Same name as this channel, I guess, but we've had it since 2000, I believe 2010. We set the domain up. And about the same time I set this channel up too. I claimed this name on here on YouTube, just have never done anything with it. And I kind of decided, I've always wanted to do the videos, and I kind of decided, well, it's time to, or get off the pot, as the saying goes. So we're out here trying to record our second video. Was out here this morning working on the blog. I'm getting 3 or 4 blog articles ahead, so I can just post them when I need to post them. Try to do every 2, 3, 4 days, and that can be a stretch sometimes. So I've got a leg up. I've got a few in the basket already, so I need to start doing the same for the videos. I watched a couple of new YouTubers I haven't seen before. One of them's named Jeremy. I'll put links to him down below. Jeremy's been on for about a year now, and he's doing quite well. And the other one is Reinventing Myself at 60, I think is the name of the channel. I'll add her channel to the description below so you can check those out. But very encouraging. I need lots of encouragement. I've been a big fan of Kevin Colby's, Mike. Old Mike Living Better, Rob the Maritimer, and I think I've watched every video these guys have ever made. So it gives me lots of encouragement that we can do something ourselves. This past January 2nd, I had to go over to Riverside and get I think it was my fourth brain MRI after my brain surgery 4 years ago. I had brain tumor removed. It wasn't malignant, but it was still life-threatening. I spent about 14 hours on a table and 3.5 weeks in intensive care after that because I developed negative pressure hydroencephalitis, and I was talking gibberish. It took a while to get rid of that. They finally had to put a stent in, so I'm getting along pretty well now. Cruise along, as they would say. Well, I said stent, but I meant to say shunt. They put a shunt in so it drains the fluid off the brain. So I'm not totally recovered, I guess, but we're doing okay. Can't complain anyway. The weather sure has been nice here the last few days. It's in the 50s today. Of course, it's supposed to rain again tomorrow and get windy. Thursday and Friday, or Friday, Saturday, and then it's going to turn much colder, which is typical for January weather here in Ohio, I guess. So we're going to deal with it one way or another. I hope to get the pup on here one of these times. We own a little corgi. Her name's Maggie. This is as cute as a button, and I've written about her several times on the blog now, and she seems to be quite popular there. So you can find that over on TurfSideUp.com if you want to take a look at that. We're having a lot of fun sitting out here playing with all the new toys and stuff. I think I got everything hooked up right. Right now I'm just running it through the Canon 90D camera. I'm using the DJI mini mic. I've got just installed an OC, G-Stream video switcher, which will allow me to do live streaming when we want to get around to doing that. I got a separate Dell monitor or a Samsung monitor over here that I can control the switcher through, and then run everything into my laptop through a Canva link and recording it that way. So kind of working all the bugs out of it, trying to get everything working. It took me a while to get the microphone set up when I put the switcher in. And I finally figured that out. I had to go into the menu of the switcher and set up my audio path, but it all seems to be working now. So we'll continue to play with it. I figured I can use all the experimentation and practice I can get. Jeremy talked about, he set a challenge for himself to just go out and record a video a day. Boy, that's a lot. And went ahead and posted them all and didn't care what they look like. So I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna worry about what my niche is right now, or niche, as some people like to say. I'll figure that out in due time. But I'll get practice with the equipment and get used to talking to the camera and feeling comfortable with that, and just kind of ramble on a little bit. I got nothing else to do, so it'll give me 30 days of practice. So that sounds like a good idea to me. So with that, I think we'll say good evening, and we'll try to cut out some of these extra words too while we're at it. But we'll post this as our second video. I'll put Jeremy's link in the description down below, and maybe a couple of the other people I mentioned's link in there. That if you haven't seen them, you can go watch them, because they're certainly worthwhile. I've learned a lot from all of them. But with that, we'll say fond farewell, and until we see you on the next one.